Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thank you so much for joining myself and Cassie. That's right, I said Cassie because, oh, there she is, pulling down the driveway. I wanted to start the video and I thought, well, she'll be home anytime. So, there she is. So you can see that she did not pull up honking any horns or anything like that because Cassie is bringing home a sick kid. So if you guys followed along on our last Walker Farm Fan video, you know that we have a new foster son, and we're calling him Little Bear. That's his little nickname. We can't say his name. Don't ask any details about him. We're not going to answer any questions about even age and different things like that. But he's a little guy, and he's doing great here on the farm, but Ranger was sick and now Mazzie's sick. So I'm gonna run and get Mazzie into the house, make sure she's doing okay. And then I need to get ready to sell some chickens. That's right. Even in the mix of everything that's going on, we still have all those roosters and they have to go somewhere. So I wanna bring you guys along as I prep for auction. You guys kind of know the drill from last time. And we'll catch up with Cassie a little later on to see how everything is going with Little Bear. So I do see what I was coming after. There's two of them out here, and that is these totes, or they're actually old protein tubs, and look like Missy was licking on May May. You cleaning her up, Missy? Cows like to do that. So I'm gonna keep one of these tubs. I'll keep this one because I use it to get kindling in, little sticks to start the fire. So I want to look for these buckets tonight. I'm going to get them all prepped up and ready to go to the auction. I think I have about 3 more of them, and I believe I have about 11 or 12 roosters. So if I put 3 or 4 in a bucket, I'll need 3 or 4 of these tubs to get them all in there. So I have another one right here that I can put straw in, and if it looks funny in here, it's because our LED lights, they do that to the GoPro. I don't know why it's just the GoPro. And then I have this bucket. Let's see, is it? Yeah, it's busted. That's what I'm looking for. I really want the ones that are busted up because I'm not going to be able to use them anyway. So I want to get these cleaned out, and that way we'll be ready for the roosters. But let me show you all the roosters that are leaving the farm. This is the rooster pen. And wow, that was a good one. So each and every one of those guys are going to be leaving the farm. Plus, I still haven't been able to tell about the other 2 in here, but one of these is definitely a rooster, and we are very suspect that those 2 over there are roosters as well. That one flaring out really looks like it, but I'll let Cassie make the judgment call. If she wants it to go, they'll go. If not, then they'll stick around a little bit longer. So this little guy is definitely a rooster, but he was getting picked on in the other pen, so that's why we moved him over here. So try to give you guys a quick update here on Wednesday. So Wednesday seems to be doing well. I don't know if their feed got wet or what, but she didn't eat that feed over there, so I'm going to pour that out and give her some fresh feed. But our other sheep is not coming up. I'm gonna go check on her. She may be in labor. Hey Olive, are you in labor, baby? Are you gonna have some babies? Yeah, it looks like she's in labor. So I'm gonna leave her alone. Here, girl, get you out a little bit of food. But you guys can see she's kind of been wrestling around here, and yep, it looks like she's about to deliver some babies. So I'm going to leave her alone. I'm going to tell Cassie though, because I'm going to have to leave in just a few minutes and go to pick up Ransom from school and pick up Little Bear. Ransom has a ball game at 5:30 this evening, and Little Bear's gonna go with me while Cassie stays here with Mazzie and Ranger while they're on the mend from, they're just got a little fever, and headaches and stuff like that, but no big stomach issues. So we're thankful for that. Are you keeping an eye on her too, Xena? I know you're always watching. So, well, we're gonna have some new babies with you. Yeah, that feed got water on it. She must just be picky because she didn't eat it, but she's eating the fresh food I put out. So I got in here and gave Dot some more food. And Wednesday, hey Wednesday, hey baby, how are you, girl? So Wednesday is just a cute little baby doll. She's a doll of a baby doll. Hey Wednesday, hey. Hi, baby. You gonna get some milk? Looked like that's what you were gonna do. So I'm sitting here watching Olive for a minute because her tail's up and she looked like she was pushing just a second ago. At any moment, she's gonna drop a lamb or two. So let me show you guys. Right over there. While I would love to sit down and try to catch a live birth for you guys, that really doesn't play into my cards today. I just don't have the time. But I will check back in on her after I finish the chores and see if she's had it. So, Mariposa, come on out, baby. Okay, we'll bring you guys over. Come on. Shadow, you're lucky I don't have time to mess with you today, buddy. I'm gonna get a halter on you next time we duel, though. Come on, Mariposa. Come on. There you go, girl. Oh, she's so close. I'm still keeping an eye on her. I hate to miss it, but that's life. All right, guys. You want a little bit of grain? All right, come on. Come on, girls. Hey, Patsy. We can't wait for you to have a baby. Not that I'm downplaying Olive over here. Olive is top notch on raising babies. You should see the baby she raised from last year. Last year at this time, she was having a baby. And look at her now. She's running over there. Big, healthy, doing great. Oh, that got her out of the house.
I was about to take a nap.
Oh, yeah?
A while ago, Sue was running through there, and I thought Sue was a baby lamb. Is one out yet?
No, unless she just pushed one out when I wasn't looking. Watch her, she'll lay down on her side. See her? She'll lay down on her side. She's pushing a little bit, so she's trying. Come on. June, you're missing the party. Better go eat. Does their water just taste better, JoJo? Alright, well, the donkeys are all doing awesome. Steele's just waiting on a baby. None from Dolly, but from the other ones. Loretta, I'm not going to touch you because I know you don't like it. Okay, so I checked the rooster's feed and they had about 3 or 4 inches in the bottom of this bucket, and I went ahead and poured it into this trough. Since this is going to be their last meal on Walker Farm, they're going to go into the crates tonight and be delivered at the auction at 7 in the morning. So they will finish up with that today, and that'll be their last meal. So while I drove by, Cassie was patiently waiting and watching and videoing. So she might have something for you and Olive here in a minute, but I was gonna give you guys a quick update on Blackberry. She should be having a calf. I mean, I don't want to get too intimate on Blackberry's details here, but she is really bagged up and making a lot of milk, which she is half Holstein and half Angus, which will make her an excellent cow as far as giving milk. Potentially, hopefully no issues with that, but she's due to calve very soon. And the Highlands, I'm not even gonna guess. They'll calve eventually if they want to. Nobody's Nobody knows for sure except them. Well, really? I must be pretty popular. They all come close to me when I come in here. You guys want to be my friend or what? Huh? Look at all the different varieties, colors, and the eggs are the same way. When we get the eggs out, just a little bit of everything. So let's we'll start getting these ladies fed, and gentlemen. There's one gentleman right there. I use that term lightly with you. And the other one. Hey, easy up. Don't be mean to each other. Be nice. How many eggs today? Oh, there's one right here. Oh, somebody's sitting in there. So the temperatures are rising. It's not quite out of the cold weather zone yet. So we'll probably do another 2 or 3 weeks before we start cleaning the coops out. But we do a deep bed litter method, which means that we stack new litter or new shavings on top of the old shavings and let it sit there and just kind of pile up. In the wintertime, what that does is lets the heat from that manure and stuff and composting process stay in there and keep them extra warm in the cold months. So that's what we do. Woo, look at that egg. That's pretty. And so far it's worked out really well. We've done it for, I don't know, 3 years. Never had any issues as far as the chickens go, so it works for us. So out here we had 17 eggs, which is a pretty good haul. And earlier I checked in the small coop, the chicken tractor, and we had 4. So that makes 21 for the day, and that's a pretty good amount. So Cassie's inside with the kids, but there was a little bit of action out there. I'll show you guys what happened. Cassie videoed it all right now.
Help it, Mama. Help it, Mama. Help it, Mama. Help it, Mama. Oh, no. So, Xena was helping lick it off. Now she's coming over here. But she had it in this dirt. So, I brought it right over here. I got a rag and I cleaned its face off real good. So, we try to not help unless we absolutely have to. As soon as I realized this baby was backwards, I don't know how long I videoed, but I think I turned it off and when I pulled it out, but maybe not. But I don't know if I got that it was like choking and gasping for air, so I cleaned it the best I could with my hands. Ran and got this towel. Mama's trying to clean it as well. So everything's okay, but I'm glad I was out here. they are not supposed to come booty first, and this one did. So possibly there's another one, we'll see, but she's doing okay. I got her out of the dirt over there and into the grass so she could not just have dirt all stuck to her. So I've tried calling Gary several times and texted him, but he's out taking care of the cows, and I'm sure his phone's on silent. But seems to be doing fine. Like I said, we try not to help if we don't have to help, because we want Mama to do everything on her own. That's what's best. Xena, now that I'm out here, she's licking me in my hand, but she was helping lick it off as well, and Mama was okay with that. So she's got a lot of dirt on her. I'm going to probably wipe her off a little more, and I think her airway's clear now. So when she came out, I don't know how much I got on video, like I said, but when she came out, she looked like she was covered in poop to me, but maybe not. But it was definitely not happening the way it should. So I actually think I might go get some hay on the ground over there and bring it so she can sit on that. You do a good job. I know. You're worried about it, aren't you? It's good now. Brought Mama some hay over here, but probably might put baby on it. We'll just see. She's doing good. I want to just stay a little longer and make sure everything's okay. Like I said, we don't intervene unless we have to, and then we want to do the least possible that we have to. So livestock guardian dog instincts kick in. She knows what to do. Mama instinct kick in. So last year Olive had twins, so there's another one that'll be happening soon.
So that was a very dangerous situation. Whenever you have a lamb or a calf or any animal that's being delivered backwards, it's dangerous. So luckily Cassie was there. She may have pulled out a little bit on the end to help it out, but it was delivered. But what that really does, it doesn't get to press all the mucus and stuff out of its mouth and nose. And Cassie got a towel and cleaned it up in that area. You heard it just barely being able to breathe after it was delivered. So I'm gonna go check and see if there's a second one before I have to leave. And Cassie said she'll come back out in about 30 minutes and check again. We don't really want to pressure her too much right now. We just want her to do what her motherly instincts are, and that's to mother her baby. So let's take a look. Xena, I know you've been watching them for her, haven't you? All right. Looks like Olive's continuing to clean up. Hey, Olive. Hey, baby. So just one right now. Don't see any more babies. And that one is sitting up. Oh, there it goes, standing up. And it's looking for milk. All right. All right, well, that's what we needed to see. So Olive's little baby is standing up, looking for milk, and I'm gonna head out, pick up the kids, but Cassie might catch up with you, or I will later on. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them wear hoodies and tie their strings around their neck pretty tight. Cassie, you saved that little baby's life.
I mean, footage shows it.
Well, there you go. Cassie's the hero on the farm today.
I'm pretty sure those are roosters.
Well, you've got about 10 hours, no, less than 10, probably 6 hours to decide for sure.
What?
Because I'm going to take them if...
I thought they could stay.
Well, they can stay.
Those top feathers on their tail, tell me rooster. Those neck feathers, tell me rooster.
Okay, so if they are roosters, they're big sissies, because they won't stand up to that other rooster at all and fight. But that might just be their nature. They might just be like that, so.
Well, Gertrude didn't have those tail feathers like that, and usually going over is a rooster and more like this is a hen.
Yeah, well, I've seen them push their old necks out pretty far like they have rooster feathers, so I got to leave.
A lot of times not all roosters will crow. You gotta go?
Yeah. So it is 10:30 at night and I am tired. We got all the roosters though. I got all the roosters pens made, and I got them all inside their pens, all ready to go to the auction in the morning. So we have 4, 3, hey, quit doing that. Quit. 4, 3, 3, and 4. So that equals 8 plus 6 is 14. So 14 roosters going to auction, and that'll be a lot less feed that we have to feed. and we might even make a little money for a feed bill. So I'm gonna go to bed. We'll catch up with you guys in the morning and get them loaded up. Well, good morning. It is about 6:45 and I made it to the auction and I'm waiting to unload. So the way this works, you just wait in a long line, and the auction I think starts around 7:30 or about that time. So you just wait. I think they start unloading at 7. I won't be staying around. Unfortunately, I've got to head back to the house because we have a lot to do at home. And Ranger is feeling better. Yesterday, he was feeling better. So we'll probably be going to his basketball game. So that's what's going on here. Let me show you the line though here at the auction. So way back there, the line keeps going back further and further and further. And I will unload right over here. And under that shed is where they sell the chickens at. So a few of you guys asked about Chup's auction last time I brought them. So just the information, this is a monthly consignment auction. The first Saturday of every month, rain or shine, no matter what, if there's snow on the ground, the auction goes on. I've never seen it canceled in 10 years that I've been watching it. And they do a great job here. They have a lot of people that come out. So your items usually bring about what they're worth. And if you're buying stuff, sometimes it brings more than it's worth, which isn't good. But it's a good place to just come and unload whatever you got that you want to sell. I mean, lumber, I've seen chicken coops sell here. They just random junk, more or less. So that's what it is. You guys can look it up online, Chup's Auction. They have a website, and you can find out all the details if you're interested. And yes, you will see a fair amount of Amish coming to this auction, riding on their tractors. There's some over here. This is a really heavy Amish area, and a lot of them work here, and they do an awesome job. Yep, there goes one. Amish or Mennonite, I don't know. You decide. So to end the video, we're gonna have to go check on the new baby lamb and see how it's doing. So you guys saw me this morning, Cassie, 14 chickens, 14 roosters gone.
Dang.
That's a lot of roosters.
Yep.
So we have about 10 hens that need to go to the coop. So we'll do that in the next couple days, but getting rid of the roosters was the main thing because the auction only happens once a month. So there is the new baby, and it's a girl too, right?
Yep.
So 2 girls, 2 little lambs. Oh, trying to get through the panel here. It's up, doing good, drinking milk, and doing everything it's supposed to.
You know what happens now, though?
What?
I gotta think of another name.
Another name. Well, you had
Olive and pickle?
You had some good suggestions.
I know, but they keep suggesting words that don't come off my tongue very well.
Yeah, multiple
Onyx
syllables.
and
Ebony.
I know I didn't do it with Wednesday, but I like just like names like Mary and Karen and things like that.
Yeah. So maybe you guys can leave some suggestions down in the comments on what you think would be a good name, like Cassie likes, not like multiple syllables or something that doesn't roll off the tongue.
Or not actual like names, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know not all of our, we have Oreo, but like we got Dolly and Allie and Olive we didn't name and Dot we didn't name, but I don't know.
Actual names.
Yeah.
Zena's being a good girl. We got little man out here with us, little bear, and Zena's pretty gentle. She understands when somebody's smaller.
Where you going?
So you can't have kids out in the farm without farm animals to pet. So we caught Allie, and Allie got some pets. Now she's got to go. Oh, look, she's gonna lock up. Her back legs are locking up. So the update on the sheep is that everybody's doing good, and we have a ball game to get to today, so we're gonna get off of here. But as far as prayer requests go, if you would please remember our little bear and his fostering situation. family reunification, all of that. And thank you guys so much for following along with our family today. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.